G'day and welcome back to our Hirohito Hajime campaign in Hatsuman 4. I've got two guys there. We'll do this a little quicker then. Italy pursues closer ties with Germany. Well, can't really get much closer than being in the alliance together, but okay, if you think so, guys. Alright, that's sorted. This is going to be sorted pretty soon. We have demanded French Indochina. Let's jump straight into pressuring Siam. So France is about to say yes and give us this, because he's capitulated in Europe. Alright, advanced machine tools. We need nothing else there. Alright. This one is good for 6 months ahead of time. Alright, France, give us your reply. Thank you. Take them a couple of days, does it? Alright, bad supply in Eastern Siberia. Come on, France. How long does it take to get our diplomats over there? They accept our demands. It is a wise move. 1, 2, 3, 4 things. Takes the game a while to think about it. There we go. Nice little conversion. We get extra things, and we're going to want to build this up. Alright, we've got the other thing too. Well then, we need to build up everywhere. But the ones that are already doing the thing will be the first ones. What else we got? That's ours. Ningxia was part of China. Okay. And then Japanese mainland. Alright, let's pause it for a second. So we're going to set these up. Good, good. Hokkaido. And Sakhalin we never did anything on. Korea we will do. The Chinese will grab ports instead. Philippines we were doing just these. Alright, and over in America. Dockyards on the coasts. Alright, and Alaska. And then we'll just set up the rest for military factories, and then we'll go unpause and sort out our logistical issues and all the rest. Alright, alright, alright. All good. So, research. 42 for the next ones. 40 for these. Alright. I always go for the top line first. Get the infantry defense and breakthrough. What else is actually in there? Motorized defense and breakthrough. Alright. So, that's good. And over this side, there is just the two. Let's get one of these guys down there. And that guy's going across. So, that'll be sorted out. They'll come over to do the rest of these. We want to try to push across the north with at least one guy as much as possible. And then curl around that. Alright, so not much happening there. They are moving in. So, yeah, we've completely broken the Soviets in the east. He's got no men ready for us in the west. I think this is the time to start pushing through this. So, this is no longer the defensive pass. It's now offensive. And infantry offensive. Yeah, how's that for timing? With the breakthrough in the organisation. So, tanks and everything else. Probably wait a little bit for that. Just get more powerful infantry for now. And apparently he doesn't think he can do it, because they're mountaineers. Alright, let's do this in a balanced way. Still a no? Be aggressive then, before he gets organisation. He still doesn't want to move. Alright, what if we tell you to go over there? And then be careful after that, because we're not in a particular rush until these guys get a bit closer. Which is happening nice and fast. Damn it. It's only let me hover over it once. And it's breaking. No. Alright. So, next government modification. What do we get? 2.5 per day. Okay, the Chief of Air Force. No, we want to go 3 industrial concern through. I don't care about motorization. It's really one of these that we need. Not going to go nuclear. Experience gain. Just go with the regular military theorist. Could go for the grand battle plan. You only get an extra 3%. It costs you 100 political power. So we'll just do this. Alright, they're ready to go. These guys are on their way back. Slow as. Supplies up here are actually not too bad at the moment. Is that 3 of 4? 12 of 12. Well, the faster they move west, the better they'll be taken care of. Alright, they're aggressive, they're balanced. And now we get some veterans. Poland capitulated with the fall of Warsaw, so the Soviets are about to be given the stuff in the east. And these guys don't actually have any commands. We'll get them to do... Actually, let's get them to do a curl around down here. Because there is some valuable territory down there. That seems good for a little army that's already in the south. They'll probably work their way through a lot of the other stuff down there as well. Okay. Yeah, this should be quick now. So what would be good would be to switch the infantry straight out of here. Armoured battalions with light tanks. Combat width of 16. Just like keeping this nice and neat. So, how many more tanks do we need for this? 5,500. Well, let's just get them all the way up. Why are you saying we save more if I do that? Weird. And eventually we're going to want the light SP in here. So let's chuck them in now so we don't have to think about it again later. Haven't actually started the production yet. Takes it up to 35. Need 3,000, have none. Need 7,000 light tanks, and we have 2. Less infantry equipment and additional manpower. 18,000, that's not too bad. But the main thing is the speed will go up because the infantry won't be in there anymore. Alright, let's go with that. And reinforcements come before doing them. That's as it needs to be. Now I need to find where some of them actually are. None in that army. Karafuto, Dorokitsu. Yeah, let's look for this guy. Alright, he's on his way up. Their strength is pretty good. This guy specifically has decent soft attack. It's just dropped about a third, and breakthrough isn't good. So yeah, they should be able to do their job at least. They are all in this army in the far east. Maybe we should pull them out to make up 13 parts of the army. Yeah, we'll give them their own commander. Kenichi Ueda? Anybody with maybe Fortress Buster? Commando. Commando shouldn't be needed. Let's go with the Fortress Buster. Fujia. And this army shall be the ugly white army. They're going to be ridiculously aggressive. We're going to put them... Stop everything they're doing at the moment. We'll put them in this central section here, I think. In those 3, doing a ridiculous spearhead. Yep, they should have guys backing them up. So we'll do a spearhead to Moscow. Curling over the thing. But we won't turn them on until they've all actually arrived. Yogai! Hi! Alright, battle plan with no one assigned. What is going on down there? They've started pushing out. It's because he was supposed to take this first, I think, and then they'll attach to that. Alright, it's fine. And that finishes up that other pass where these guys are already coming around. So, let's get... it says he can't attack. But if you bring him in there first, he does. Alright, USSR have Eastern Poland, so we can see that chunk that they've been given. Poland's still fighting a little bit. Be the other allies that made their way in there through that area. Alright, hopefully Italy's doing Greece. No, he's doing his navy. Okay. Well, we shall march onwards. Alright, supplies are good everywhere except here. Just because we got so much of our army there. It's alright, I'll keep pushing through. Would like to get an encirclement, make things easier. Just because I know I'll forget later. After those guys finish what they're doing, they're going to continue on over there. After that line is reached, they'll probably capitulate before the entire front line there is taken. Alright, SIGs are done. It is still 39. Too early for that. Good on that. Land Doctrine. What else do we actually want from down here? Land Night Attack. That one and that one. Yeah, they're not vital. Improving the Navy would be good. So let's start this research. And we've issued the ultimatum to Siam. Massing troops in Indochina close to the Siamese border. Well, we didn't. We've made it clear to our intent to use their land as a base for freeing Southeast Asia from European colonialism is sincere. We will enter Siam regardless of what they say. They accept the ultimatum. So they become a puppet. In particular, they are a Reichsprotectorate. Which means we need to get them down to Reichskommissariat before we can do anything else. But let's go ahead and build up as quickly as we can in Siam. Cannot build in a foreign territory. It's not a foreign territory. They're a puppet. Come on. Alright, before I forget again. Airbase expansion or, no, industrial effort for the civilian factories. You're not allowed to do it if they're a Reichsprotectorate. Doesn't tell us what... Yeah, there we go. No, want to look at his other thing. Reichsprotectorate. Master can build constructions on the subject's territory, yes. So, why can't we? Doesn't actually have any slots there anyway, but... No, 6 of 25. 14 to 25 unlocked. That's 14. That's 6. Yeah, alright. Start Lend-Lease from Siam. No. We'll go back down to trying to integrate him randomly. Yeah, now we're allowed to do it. Alright, he's already doing the thing. So we can't do that. We can improve his infrastructure, which is pretty fast. We'll build up some air bases to help us with the war against the Raj later on. And, you know, let's just build everything we're allowed from the separate regions. Build up the one that's already there. Okay, that'll do for a start. Already got 10 after what, like 2 days? Yeah, 5 per day, so that won't take too long to integrate. Alright. In the meantime, Siberia's breaking into little bits. We have to send people back to get. Take forever to march forward. That's why we put the weakest guys on the east. They're all HoI Shidan. These guys. Yeah, it's not in the same order down here that it is up there. It's okay. Yeah, these guys who are ridiculously weak for the most part. Minute Division. Where they came from. Alright, maintenance is good. It's 39. What else were we trying to do? Guess we go for the Hayabusa. Burp. Alright, that didn't end up working. So, let's just move up a little bit. German pressure towards the Benelux. Yeah, well done, Germany. Totally need to do Luxembourg right now. Alright, Luxembourg's capitulated. Of course they have. We will wait until those orders have finished, then we'll cancel all orders and just give them actual directions where we want them to go. Alright, next up, industrial. Let's go with... Industrial research times... No. Go with Kawasaki. And, yeah, they're all good. So, cancel orders, stop them where they are, give them the new front. And their job is going to be to come over through this empty region, since they're defenders. Stupid cavalry. If they can get around this and take this side of the river, that would be helpful as well. Alright, do that in a careful way, because we're not in any hurry for that land. Whereas these guys need to get this encirclement. Terrible supply already, but we'll choke them off. It's all good. We never turned that one on. That's right, we're waiting for them to get into position, weren't we? Which they're not, but this will be a good start. Their front moved before they all arrived. Alright. Alright, looking good up that side. They'll keep doing their thing. And that was these 50. Yep, we'll put them over that side so we don't have to think about them at all. These are the three we want to actually control. And I guess these guys now should be joining that army. Which needs a better colour. Make it a yellow. A bright yellow. Actually, make it a green army. Okay. Now, they're supposed to be doing a spearhead. The spearhead to the west starts apparently by turning north. Let's get them more over where we want them. Come on, guys. Alright, let's Soviets down here. Yeah, he doesn't have the production. How many factories does he have? A lot less than us, but still decent number, usually. But starting from that massive, infantry equipment shortage that they have. And then doing his purge. Oh, he's improving the Stalin line. Well, it shouldn't matter. By the time we get there, his army will be gone. Alright, and the Allies have nothing to do in here. Hopefully I'll still be able to do that trick. Usually you need access through one of those guys. We should be able to just ask France this way, though. Ask for military access once we're at war with Germany. Or Italy, or whatever. And we can actually go to Hungary. We can't. Unless we can find Hungary in here and still communicate with them. Apparently not. No, because they're called something else. No, they're just called Hungary. Click to open diplomacy with Hungary. No. Alright, industrial effort. Next up, go down to the advanced weapons, I think. Increase naval production, maybe. Get some more dockyards and then, yeah, work our way down to the super heavy battleships. Wouldn't mind getting some of them. Don't have a whole lot of naval production yet anyway. And what are we going to need? Apparently you don't need political power to do this one. That's okay. Must just be the integrations. Or a diplomatic nightmare. Alright, low supplies in a little area down there. That should be okay. So this encirclement went well. Yep, they're weak enough. Let's just push through. Got some cavalry over that side. Doesn't matter too much. A bit of a river crossing to do. Again, they're weak enough that that shouldn't be an issue. Doing the counter-attack on him. And Spain's down there. Alright. Do it as a counter-attack. And modification of government. We need... Not doing motorized, let's go infantry equipment. Alright, and the Hayabusa's nearly done. Guess we go through tactical bombers. I'd rather get Kaz. Unless we want to go somewhere else. Yeah, I'm not doing any of the specialists. I guess we'll do this because we'll be pretty much that time. Alright. In one day. Alright, they're all freed up. All these guys are still trying to make their way to the front. Nakajima Hayabusa is done. So Scandinavia is going to do the thing, which means we could get some help from Norway, I guess. Was the artillery next. 90 days. Nice quick one. Denmark's joined the Allies. Norway's joined the Allies. And need that spearhead to go through a little bit faster. But it's looking good for now. So I'm going to take a short break here, and when we come back, hopefully it'll be time to start thinking about the Soviet Union capitulating and moving on to Germany. And, you know, the war would have normally started 5 months ago. He's trying to befriend us. Good luck. Alright. Hope you enjoyed it. See you soon.